Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz, sitting here in my truck in the rain with Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we are on the border between Turkey and Greece. We've got a load of cars. Greece is out today. Let's go check it out. So our delivery today, we'll show it on the map here in a moment, but it's going to be about 200 and something kilometers, which it will qualify us for a destination in the event, the Greek event that's running today. And I'm going to do a second one after that. It is game time. It's about 6:20 in the morning. We just slept, and this delivery looks like it's about, it says 5 hours, 5.5 hours here, but it's only 200 something kilometers. So, whoa, swing it wide here. I almost hit that pole. But we've got to slide down along the border here between Turkey and Greece. Let's just take a quick look at the map to show what we mean here. So we're going to slide down right here. We're starting up in Edirne, Turkey, which is right on the border, but we got to go in this way. We'll cross over Greece down here. This looks like customs here. And then Kavala, which is right along the ocean. It looks like we're making a delivery right along the water. One of the things I'm excited about, too, with the new Greece map, check it out. These 5 locations are all island locations, all connected by ferries. So we got to go roads, and then I'm down here in Crete and everything. This is pretty cool. So I'm excited. And 15 cities are in the Greece event. So you have to make deliveries to and from 15 cities. And if you do that, you get your personal goal is the dolphin, a dolphin paint job. I desperately want the dolphin paint job for the truck, so I am pretty motivated here. And the event, by the way, Cruising Greece, I assume it's called Cruising Greece, but it's the Greek event anyway. It runs for about 2 months, so it goes until I think the early part of February. So it's nice that they've given us a lot of time to complete the event. I'm excited about that, and I'm also excited the fact that there's probably going to be a Christmas event in between here as well. But anyway, we are headed for Greece. Oops, we're speeding. We're so excited to get there. See if we can get a perfect delivery today, as always. But we're heading towards Greece. So let's check in as we get a little bit closer to our destination. I also want to talk about the achievements for Greece, too. There's a number of new achievements in the game. A lot of them, it looks like some of them involving special deliveries of unique cargoes. So I'm kind of excited about that too. But anyway, it looks like the weather's clearing up here. Nice. It looks like the rain is kind of stopping. No, not quite. Almost stopping. Anyway, we'll see you in a little bit. Oh, that was expensive. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about the positive. That it was a 70 and it went down to a 50 and I didn't see it. Well, I mean, I was just crossing over. It was one of those, as soon as you cross over, you get nailed by the police officer thing. But that was a Turkish cop, I think. Let's see how the police officers are in Greece, which, according to my map, should be right in front of us if we've not already crossed over it. I was so preoccupied with getting a 1,000 euro speeding ticket that I didn't notice whether we had crossed over into Greece or not, but it should be right around here somewhere. I put a pin on it on the map and we just passed it. But, oops, 70. Let's calm down here. Is there a marker for it? Or oops, 50? Boy, these speed limits are really out to get you here. Also, another challenge that we can accept here. Can we find any hidden roads in Greece? That will be kind of fun. I wonder if there's any in Athens. And the other thing I was wondering too is, like, the Parthenon in the game, some of the Greek history, like, is it, I know that sometimes they can't do it because of reasons of, like, trademarks and things like that. Parthenon, I mean, kind of, I would think it would be there, but we'll see as we get to Athens. I'm excited to explore this new country. Fantastic. I've only been to Greece once, a very, very long time ago, and I spent a day there exploring Athens. But I've never been to, like, the Greek Isles, things like that. I think that'd be really fun. Do we have any viewers, by the way, from Greece? And how do you think about the game if you're playing it compared to your... And usually what happens, right, when... I think it's a pretty consistent thing. When people are very familiar with either a country or a state that comes out, well, an American Truck Simulator, there's a sense of they left a lot out, right? And I think the math that someone talked about, it's a very small percentage of the country that's actually included in the game, just because of the fact that it's a, you know, what is it, a 19-to-1 scale out here. We should have gotten gas, but still have plenty. This must be the Greek border up here. Actually, I am going to pull over here and just get gas because it's so convenient and there's no line and we are right near there. So let's check in as we get closer to the border here right after we get gas. Alrighty, so this is, even though the line on the map was in a different place, quite a ways behind us, assuming this here is the Turkish-Greek border, obviously. That must be why it's going to take a while. Sometimes these customs passages, I think they add a lot of time onto your delivery for going through customs like this. This is actually pretty cool. There's a big little station here. Usually they're a little bit more kind of pedestrian. This is a little bit, oh, almost hit that gate there. Hopefully our documents are in order. Thank you very much. We are on our way. Wish the rain would stop, but it's okay. Rain is good for us too. Anyway, I think I'm going to, we got to go to the X-ray station. I don't want to miss that. Is that to the right here? That does not look to be, I don't want to miss this thing. Then they give us a fine. Is it over there? Yeah, no, I think it's down there on the left in front of us here. Anyway, we'll get through customs and we'll get into Greece and then we'll check in again. Alrighty, we are through customs. We've crossed the Turkish border. We are into Greece. Long line of traffic here. Police officer waiting for us, but we're not speeding. Oh wait, it looks like there's another checkpoint coming up ahead here. So maybe we're kind of in the zone between the two countries. Looks like we've got another checkpoint here. That was our departure from Turkey. Now we're crossing the border. I assume where the roads change here. Now I think we're in Greece. We've got to be accepted into Greece. So we'll get through this and then we'll check in again. And finally, our first look at Greece. We are here in the country. I'm excited. We've got about 2 hours left in our journey. Now I know one of the achievements that you can get, I think you have to view 8 cutscenes in Greece. We should check to see if there's anything interesting here for us to see cutscene wise. There is right over here. So we should get that on the way. That's a cutscene is here. So let's go there to pick up that cutscene. But we do have a photo point here at the harbor, just in case we don't go back out over the water. Although I'm curious to see if we can get a ferry to check out one of the islands for our second delivery. Since we're right on the coast, I think that'll be good. I do wonder, so there's a minimum distance requirement of 200 kilometers on a delivery to qualify for the event. Does that include time on the ferry? One wonders. Because oftentimes that, like if we go out to one of those islands, it's not going to be a 200 kilometer drive, but it's going to be well beyond a 200 kilometer ferry ride. So I guess we'll find out. It doesn't really matter too much because we can always get a delivery from the next place back to the mainland and go in a little bit more, I think. But I am curious to see how that works. But it's exciting to be in a new country. Have you gotten the Greek DLC? It was only, so it was, whoa, close to that truck. It was very affordable. It was $12, but then there was a tri-pack that it offered to get like the Balkans and the Black Sea DLC with it. And I could still get that even though I had the other 2 DLC, and that made it below $10 to get it. So I got that JCB delivery pack too. So there was, that's the new delivery, and you could get it, it's like $4.50 to get it for both American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. So you don't have to buy it, I mean, it's $4.50 if you get it for one, but then if you get it for 2 at the same time, it's the same price, then you get it for both games. So I got that pack too, which was good. So lots of new stuff for Euro Truck Simulator. I'm excited to get this trailer damage, 1%. We didn't hit anything. What the heck? Come on, people. What did we do? I didn't hit anything. Anyway, oh well. But yeah, I'm excited for December. December's a good month in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. In American Truck Simulator, by the way, it looks like they've got California rework. If I'm not mistaken, it's all done. They said stage 4 is complete. So I think that will be something to do very soon in American Truck Simulator, is to explore the new California. And I didn't drive much in the old California. Once I knew they were doing the rework, I kind of saved it. And so I'm excited to go check out California. Got our first Greek accident up here. Looks like these cars, truck had a little bit of difficulty merging there. Good to see that Greek Euro Truck Simulator 2 drivers are pretty consistent with the rest of them. This is actually a pretty cool stretch in here now too. Coast over there. I think it's going to be a beautiful DLC. Anyway, we've got about an hour and 40 minutes left. Let's check in as we get a little bit closer to Kavala, our final destination. So I've only gone a little bit farther down the road here, but this is kind of a spectacular winding highway that's going along the coast. And the coast we can see is over there off in the distance. But this is kind of a very spectacular winding highway up through these mountains along the southern part of Greece here. So really fun drive so far. Some outstanding stuff. About 50 more minutes to our delivery, and this drive, this route continues to impress. Just a lot of woods and nature here as we wind our way. We've peaked off the top of the mountain here. Now we've got to go this way. It looks like something is blocked off here, but we can't go around it. It's impossible to go around it. So we are just going to say hello to our friendly fire trucks here. This is going to be tricky. Make this without picking up any damage. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what's up in front of us here. Trailer damage 2%. Apparently we hit something again. Or I'm not sure what's going on with this. Oh, this could be rather ominous here. This could be problematic. Oh, that's just a car that flipped over. Yeah. All right, we made it past it though. No worries. Good. Well, trailer damage 2%, but that can't be helped too much. All right. Anyway, back to our topic at hand, which is the spectacular Greek scenery. I also want to talk a little bit about 34 minutes left. Yeah, let's just talk about it as we go down there, because it looks like this road in front, I can see down in the GPS down there, it's all windy and crooked. It looks like it's going to be a nice drive along the coast. So let's stay chatting as we explore this drive here. I'll pick it up once we get through the red light. I think that's a hidden road down there. Looks like it's just a driveway. Looks like we could have gone that way, but not much of a hidden road if it was. Kavala discovered. Excellent. There it is off in the distance. This is pretty nice. Let's talk about the Greek achievements. There are 5 of them. A couple of ones that you would expect. The Sights and Legends says view cutscenes from at least 8 viewpoints in Greece. So we'll get one when we visit this one that's in Kavala down here. So that'll get us our first one. I don't know how many there are in total. In the later DLCs and stuff, both in the States, they've not made you go to all of them, which is appreciated because I always seem to leave 1 or 2 behind. So we'll pick up one of those here. Another one that you would expect, Odyssean Voyager, which is to discover at least 12 cities in Greece. And I think there are 15 for the event, which is all of them. So that leaves us that we don't have to get all of them, but that's another one. Those are the standard ones, like cutscenes and cities. Then the next 3 are all, unique. Probably not the best highway to read on. But there are 3. One is deliver cargo to 4. Oops, we gotta go right here. Deliver cargo to 4 hotels, which is 4 unique hotels in Greece, which is interesting. Oops, it's really hard to read and talk about these while you drive, for me anyway. So that's an interesting one. So I'm not sure that I remember delivering stuff to hotels in any one of these before, as we explore Kavala here. And then the second 2 are specific cargo ones, which is deliver 3 marble blocks and 3 undamaged marble slabs from the Rock Eater Quarry in Greece. So we have to pick up deliveries there. This is a cool winding road in a really cool Greek city. And then the last one here is Gift of Athena. Deliver olives or olive oil from the Eliarchos olive farm to 5 different cities in Greece. So I got to find out where that olive farm is, and I got to find out where that quarry is. From the, what is it, Rock Eater Quarry. Yeah, it's probably got a different name because I have the real names mod in, so I have to figure out what those are in the game and get them. I would like to get some of those. Those seem to be the achievements, the ones that have the unique deliveries, the ones that I always never get. Which actually makes sense. That's kind of what I want to say. Anyway, we are almost here. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this drive through the city here. Greek flag on the left there. And we're going to go check out the scenic viewpoint. Let's check in as we get there. That looks cool over there. They've done a nice job with this. I mean, every DLC feel like it just, their attention to detail. Well, we're going to hit that light. Ah, I missed it. Nice. I feel like the attention to detail has gotten better and better with each DLC. It looks like we go, there it is, right on the right. We go through here. This must be some sort of resort with the little Ferris wheel here, marina. All right, welcome. This must be the port of Kavala. This feels very Greek. Let's check it out. What is it called? Kavala Marina. Nice. Lots of things for the kiddies to do. Oh, look at that castle up on the cliffs there. That's pretty cool. Nice. Got the Ferris wheel. The tourists. Not many people here today. There's not many people in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Population has been diminished compared to the real world. Like, I feel like in real life on a day like this would be packed, right? There'd be tons of people around. That does look pretty cool. Print screen. Whoops. Not what I wanted. There we go. Very cool. There's something about that pelican that must be special. She's there with her suitcase. She came all the way to Kavala to take a picture in front of the ceramic pelican. Wait, we'll let this run out, then we'll get back to business. Alrighty, mission accomplished. That gives us one of our 8 required cutscenes in Greece. We are an achievement hunter. We'll get this turned around and we'll check in as we get close to our delivery here. Looks like it's only about 10-12 minutes away. 5 minutes left. I think this has actually been quite a full delivery. So I'm gonna end this episode at the end of this one as we park in here. And then we'll pick it up in the next episode as we try to go explore some of the islands of Greece too. I'm excited for 15 cities, the event. See if we can get some of these achievements in here. It's gonna be a fun time with Greece. And it's great to see, it was such a long gap before when we had the space there when part of Russia didn't come out. And then it took a long time before we got the Balkans there. And we are here. It's our delivery point down there. Clip this. And looks like our delivery is right up here. I hope we get a nice 90 for a parking job. This doesn't feel like it's going to be a 90. Definitely a new location, not one I am used to. Enter 90. Yes. Excellent. Right in the middle. Could be hard about that. Where does it go? How do we get it in there? Is it in? It's in there somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is hard. I think we definitely want to come at it this way, right? So we want to pull past it. And then we're going to... Wow, this is tricky. Look at all that lumber around here. Oh, this is... Well, we want to come this way, I think. And then back out. This is going to be nice and tricky here. I feel up to the challenge, though. Pop up our extra mirror here. Wow, we are going to have to cut this sharp. I feel like I should have done a better job of angling this. And that maybe it's worthwhile... Wow. Well... Let's be bold. Let's pull forward and see if we can jackknife it in. So confident. I'm confident I'm not going to get it. Okay, so let's see. I want to look this way. I don't think we're going to be able to... I think we'll hit the outside of it here. All right. Let's... Oops. Cut it sharp. We already hit the outside. So that didn't work. Okay, I'm actually going to pull around, and we're going to do this the right way, which is to, not that there's a right way, but we're going to pull around and try to angle it better. This is a nice, tricky one, though. This is good. I'll be back once we get it angled in here. All right, let's try it this way. I think the angle's a little better now. We have to still avoid this outside here, but I don't think we have to jackknife it quite so much. I think I'd like to be closer, though. This is so hard. I think we're doing better here now. This feels good, but we gotta get it straight now. We're okay. Scraping a little paint off the front here, but yeah, we're not gonna get it straight fast enough. But we're kind of in here now. I think if we could just straighten her out a little bit. We don't have much room though. You can see up in that top left mirror there, we are not very well aligned with our parking spot. This is... part of it's... I'm going to blame on rust here too, but yeah, definitely not one of our better parking jobs, but very challenging and fun job to try to park here too. Oh, it's taking forever. I got stuck on this wood thing sticking out here. It's almost impossible to get off of it. Okay. Whew. Man, that took forever to get that in here. That was tricky. I wonder if coming in from the other side might have been better. We might have had a little bit more room to get around the corner, because getting around that wood right there was really hard. Maybe a blind back from the other side might have been easier. In retrospect, that was probably the way. This angle was just too sharp to navigate. That took me, that might have been one of the longest parking jobs I've done in Euro Truck Simulator 2. To be fair, I haven't driven for a couple weeks and always rusty when I come back. So I'm curious to see if I could do better a little bit further from now. But yeah, that was challenging. No penalties for payment or anything like that for damage to the trailer, which is good. 14,000 euros, excellent. And we should get cruising Greece. Yeah, we got our first city, Kavala, right there. Perfect. I think what we'll do in the next episode is we will head down into the islands if I can, or maybe over to Athens. Let me know where you think we should go. Love to hear how you're enjoying Greece, and I'll put a link to the next episode as soon as it's ready. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you and see you soon. Bye.